new.
Devil Inside, which was kicked around town in the US, where I think it failed to recoup even its tiny $1 million budget. Yet another found footage movie. Story is, as a young woman whose mother killed people when she was having an exorcism some time ago, now she's in a asylum cum hospital being funded by the church, but the church are refusing to get involved and go back in and find out the demonic truth about her. But luckily she happens to find some rogue priests who are willing to do the necessaries. Here's a clip.
My uncle was a priest. By the time I was 13, he told me that he was an exorcist. It's like being told that your dad's Superman. He was in direct war with the devil. When I was 23, I went into the priesthood, and by the time I was 27, I was an ordained exorcist. It changes you. All the years that I've been in the church, I've seen the devil way more than I've seen God.
Mark, wake up.
On the poster, it says, this is the movie the Vatican doesn't want you to see. And then it credits underneath, WK by GBH Diddly Bong Bong.
Certainly not the Vatican.
In Sidley Food. What did I say? The Vatican. No, the Vatican said it. Yeah, well, we rooted around to try and find the source of this, the film the Vatican does not want you to see. And as far as I can tell, A, if that's what they think, they haven't been very public about it. But B, the reason the Vatican don't want you to see it, if indeed they do, which frankly I doubt, it's because they've got much higher standards than that.
Can I just say, there must be so many films that the Vatican doesn't want you to see. I know. So just add this one to the list.
No, but actually, funnily enough, the Pope, not the current Pope, the previous Pope, was pretty cine literate. Christopher Frayling, I won't do this story now, but Professor Sir Christopher Frayling tells a fantastic story about meeting the Pope and having a discussion about Sergio Leone and the intricacies of the various different versions of Sergio Leone's oof. So, as I said, the only reason the Vatican would not want you to see this film, if indeed they did, was because it's so boring. I mean, the whole found footage thing has run its course. If you go onto YouTube and look up the audio tape recordings of that famous exorcism of Anneliese Michel in the 1970s that inspired that brilliant film Requiem, they're scarier than anything that's in this. It's really... And the other thing is, in order for found footage stuff to work, you have to believe that the people in it aren't acting. The key thing here is that everyone looks like they're acting the whole time. So it's like, okay, fine, since I know you're acting, can you just knock it off with the found footage stuff? Because it's like you are reading idiot boards from me. I think it's just really not... The thing it reminded me of the most, did you ever see, and I bet the answer to this is no, did you ever see that Italian film, what's he called? Franco Locascio film, Naked Exorcism?
Of course I haven't. It was like Why would I go and see a film called The Naked?
Well, it was on at the cinemas because it was like a Euro knockoff of The Exorcist, but all done really, really cheaply.
No, should I have seen it?
Well, you should rather see that than see The Devil Inside, which was poopy-doo and then some.
Poopy-doo and then some. Put that on the poster and smoke
the film the Vatican does not want you to see. Because it's poopy-doo and then some.